Chris Eubank Jr. stops Tom Doran in the fourth round. Doran was down, I believe, 4 times. He hung in there as best he could. He showed guts, just as he did in his previous fight against Keeler. But he wasn't up against Keeler in there. He was up against Chris Eubank Jr. And Chris Eubank Jr. is a hell of a lot better. This fight played out the way most people, I think it played out the way most people expected, including myself. I thought that Tom Doran would get stopped fairly early because the times I've seen him, he looked stiff. He looked pretty robotic. He looked easy to hit. And he just looked like a typical domestic level fighter to me. That just happened to be involved in an exciting scrap last time out, but he certainly didn't look like any type of world level talent. So Eubank Jr. dealt with him the way he was supposed to deal with him. However, he called out Gennady Golovkin after the fight. And based on his performance against Doran, I don't think that he would have won too many more believers who are going to think that he can actually hang in there with Gennady Golovkin and beat him. There are a few people out there, I've noticed commenting on some of my videos, that think Eubank Jr. can actually give Golovkin a very, very tough time, possibly beat him, but I've yet to be convinced. That's all I can say. We don't know what would happen until the two of them get in the ring. It's interesting that Barry Hearn, the father of Eddie Hearn, says that he's only about 55% sure that the Eubanks will take the Golovkin fight. So basically, he's not sure at all. He thinks there's a 45% chance they're not really serious about the fight. And Carl Froch kind of echoed those sentiments as well. Carl Froch said he don't think they're going to fight Golovkin anytime soon. He thinks they're just spouting off and I guess trying to keep their name out there, trying to keep the Eubank name out there and stay relevant. Maybe they're hoping to get some type of TV deal with Sky. I don't know. I do know that Eubank Sr. has been fishing for a TV deal. Whether it's with Sky or not, I'm not sure. But he's definitely been fishing for a TV deal because I saw him talk about it in an interview recently. So maybe this is a ploy to get that. Maybe if they think they can get the Golovkin fight, they'll get a TV deal, which will favor them more financially than signing with Eddie Hearn or the current deal they have now with Eddie Hearn. I don't know. You let me know what you think about Eubank versus Golovkin. Let me know what you think about, or let me know what you thought about this performance against Tom Doran. Was it what you expected? Did you expect him to get Tom Doran out earlier? Did you expect Tom Doran to be more competitive? Were you disappointed by Eubank's performance? He did get caught here and there. He did miss wildly here and there. But given the level of opposition, you have to expect that he was going to be a bit nonchalant. He is, after all, a pretty flamboyant character, like his dad. He likes to show off and showboat and all that type of stuff. And he's going to be doing that kind of thing against this level of opponent. He's going to be taking risks and, acting nonchalant, as I say. So it is what it is. Against Golovkin or any world level fighter, you would expect him to be a lot more careful and not be making the mistakes that he made in this fight. So yeah, that's my assessment of it. Drop your assessment in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought. All right.